So my top 3 tips today for reviewing contracts, and particularly venue contracts, are 3 things. The first one is that there are always rights and remedies in contracts. And when there are rights assigned, there needs to be remedies in contracts that address if those rights aren't performed or have not been acknowledged. And that means for both sides, for the venue side and the group side, that you need to be looking through for rights and remedies because it needs to be a win-win for both sides. My second thing is to read a contract 3 times through. The first time with the lens of just getting the lay of the land and really getting a flavor for the full extent of the contract. The second time through is to really look at, from a venue's perspective, where am I being obligated to certain things? Where am I being expected to perform to certain standards? What are the risks that the venue is making me assume? And the third time through, I want you to look from the planner's perspective or from the client's perspective. And where do you have rights and where do you have remedies and where can you hold the venue to certain standards? Because those 3 times through will really give you a thorough picture. Signing a venue contract is not for the faint of heart, and you need to be able to read every single word that is in that contract. And the final, I would say, is you need to be looking at that contract with the lens of what's not in the contract. And I will say that sometimes it's as important to the client what is left out of a contract as what someone has put into a contract. So you want to make sure that you've got some sort of checklist that you use to create and to go down the list to make sure everything about your contract has been put into the body of that contract. So those are my top 3 tips, and I hope they're useful to you.